Hey, this is my review for the Inzer belt with the locking mechanism. I ordered this about 10 months ago and got it obviously in black. That's because that's the only one they had in stock. You can order a variety of other colors, even exotic colors, but they could take 6 to 8 weeks. And I got this for 89 bucks plus about 15 bucks for shipping. And actually got this because a couple of guys at the gym had these, and I asked them about it, and they were absolutely loved it. They love the support, they love the locking mechanism, how it works, and everything. So I took the plunge, ordered it. I've never spent 89 bucks on a belt. I've had a lot of different belts, and I've never have found that I got the support that I needed until I tried this. And now they talk about a break-in period just because it's so thick. If you see that it might pinch you or it might hurt for a while or might takes getting used to, but I didn't find that to be the case for me at all. From the first time I put it on, it was really comfortable and it fit me really well. I did have to play with the adjustment for a bit. Sorry, on the other side right here, to get it to the exactly right hole. And once I did, it was perfect. Once you lock it in, it's an amazing belt. So the way the locking mechanism works is that there's 4 holes here, and that's for the actual locking mechanism. And the locking mechanism, actually, if you see the front one, actually have like little teats in them to actually go in place and hook in. They're like a hook. And these other studs are just there for support, and so the belt doesn't pull out under stress. And this still has holes on the side, so you can adjust the belt to exactly where you want. And that's where the 2 bolts go in. And the 2 bolts are, you don't really have to tighten them that much. It's just a screwdriver, just snug, and that's all you need to do. And the cool thing is that once you put this on, so it goes in like this. You put this on first, this side, and then this goes on top. This side goes on top, and there's like a stop right here. It goes in there, and then the belt, and then the prongs or the teeth actually go in the hole like so. You can see that. Now if I show you from the other side, you could see the teeth coming through on this one, but not the back ones. The back ones here are for support, and you can't really see it, but these ones are the ones that you stick the teeth go in to lock. So the cool thing about this is that, especially if you go really heavy, you tighten your belt and to a point where you need to take it off between sets. And that's where this locking mechanism comes into play, is that in between sets you can just relax this and you won't have the tension. And when you're about to do your exercise, ready to start the set, you just lock it into place, and there you go. There. So it's nice and tight, and you don't have to worry about wasting time and taking the belt on and off and making it tight. So a lot of times, especially when you lift really heavy, you need someone's help sometimes to kind of pull the belt and put the prongs into the place on the regular belt. And a lot of people say, hey, this belt is just for powerlifting and not bodybuilding or not just regular workout. Well, the truth is, if you're working out with weights and you're doing squats and deadlifts and leg presses or anything where you use your back a lot or put some stress on your back, you need a belt. And you want it to be tight. You don't want it to be where it cuts off circulation, but you need to be nice and snug and tight. And this thing right here is absolutely hands down the best belt. Because of the locking mechanism, because you can still walk around the gym, and in between sets you still have the belt around you, so you're not always carrying it. But when it comes down to do the work, you just lock it into place, and there you go, you get to work. So I absolutely recommend this. It's worth the money. And to me, again, it's one of those things where I think it's a lifetime belt. It's so thick. And the cool thing is that there's no flex to it, unlike the other belts. A lot of the leather belts, there's a lot of flex. This almost has like no flex. And even if you sweat a lot, which is what I do when I work out, I don't see this becoming, the leather getting soft or anything like that. So I highly recommend this belt, Inzer.